What a night. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Australian Trucking Association's 2020 National Trucking Industry Awards. Now, this evening is about celebrating those who have gone above and beyond to improve the trucking industry, and I am so glad that you are here to join us wherever you're watching around Australia or overseas. It's great to have you here with us for this important awards night tonight. Now, while we're in the midst of some tricky times at the moment, it has never been more important to celebrate the valuable contribution of the trucking industry and its people. Trucking is essential to the Australian way of life and is connected to every industry from agriculture to construction and retail. That's why it's important we recognise the outstanding businesses and the outstanding individuals whose actions inspire others and make a positive impact. The 2020 National Trucking Industry Awards are brought to you by the Australian Trucking Association and proudly sponsored by ATA Foundation sponsors BP, National Transport Insurance and Volvo, as well as AEI Transport Insurance Brokers, Cummins South Pacific and Sutton Road Training Centre. I'm now joined by NTI General Manager Commercial Mike Edmonds to share a message on behalf of the Foundation sponsors and welcome all of you this evening.
Thanks, Mark. Great to be here in this very unusual room. Welcome to the 2020 National Trucking Industry Awards. 30 years support of an industry is a significant milestone for the ATA and the ATA's foundation sponsors BP, Volvo and NTI. As part of this support, we are once again proud to be a major supporter of the 2020 awards, recognising excellence in our industry. And what a year for excellence. A year that will go down in history with challenges at every turn. Challenges that no one predicted and most have never endured. The industry has stepped up to these challenges. The ATA, member associations, operators, suppliers, owners, drivers and families of the transport sector have never been so important or so recognised, and for all the right reasons. Our business have also been challenged. BP, keeping their truck stops open, providing a place not only to refuel, but a place to rest and recover. Volvo having trucks available and keeping their service centres guaranteed that these excellent machines are in top order, and of course NTI, ensuring your assets are protected and making sure the repair industry stayed open to get you back on the road quickly when you and Australia need it most. There's still a way to go, and the opportunity to continue to change public perception is in our own hands. For all those out there right now keeping Australia moving, simply thank you. And for all those finalists and winners tonight, you are great examples to all of us, and we salute you. Thanks, Mark.
Mike, thanks very much, and thanks to our foundation sponsors for their support for these awards tonight. All right, our next award is sponsored by Cummins South Pacific. The 2020 National Trucking Industry Woman of the Year Award recognises the strong professional and personal contribution made by a woman within the Australian trucking industry. Would you please join me in congratulating our award finalists? Candice Lerman, Women in Trucking Australia Limited. Roslyn Anderson, Wales Truck Repairs, New South Wales. And Bet Phillips-Campbell, Uniting Victoria. Now, we have Director of Parts and Service at Cummins, Julia Utan, on the line to share a special message with you.
Good evening. It is great to be a part of the 2020 National Trucking Industry Virtual Awards tonight. Cummins South Pacific is very proud to sponsor the Industry Woman of the Year Award. At Cummins, we see diversity and inclusion as recognising and valuing our differences and using these differences to deliver superior results. We know D&I and gender diversity is our crucial strategic advantage. It is critical to our ability to innovate, to win in the marketplace, and to create a sustainable success. We understand that empowering women and girls around the globe is a key enabler to powering a more prosperous world. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all the inspirational nominees tonight for your significant contribution to our industry. Finally, I will leave you with this well-known quote. Here's to gutsy women. May we know them, may we be them, may we raise them, and may we thank and celebrate them like we are here tonight. I will now hand you back to Mark to announce the 2020 award winner.
Julia, a fantastic message. Thank you very much for that. All right, let's do it. The 2020 National Trucking Industry Woman of the Year is, congratulations, Roslyn Anderson. Now, Roslyn is Chief Financial Controller at Wales Truck Repairs. She is a board member of Transport Women Australia and was the 2018 Road Freight New South Wales Woman of the Year. Well-deserved award. Congratulations.
Thank you so much and good evening to everybody. Thank you especially for this award, considering I'm really just a tiny cog in a very big wheel in the transport industry in Australia. I've seen a lot over the years, but I think the last 15 years or so in the smash repair end of the industry has shown me a lot. The really graphic details of some of what's happening on the roads. And that was one of my real motivations for getting on the board with Women in Trucking Australia, because they as an organisation are really heavily committed to road safety, specifically educating motorists of safe driving strategies around big rigs. I think in the Q&A session this afternoon, Angela Welsh brought up some good statistics, because the NTI, the major accident report for 2017, shows that 83% of fatal accidents, multi-vehicle accidents, are not the fault of the truck driver. So that's 83% are not the fault of the truck driver. So with that statistic in mind, it was Women in Trucking Australia last year got some funding from the NHVR's campaign, the Heavy Vehicle Safety Initiative. And that campaign on TV was so successful, we've been advised recently that we've got some more funding. So we're going to add another 3 heavy vehicle safety ads to the campaign. That'll be launched early next year in 2021. I'm just really hoping it'll reach a lot of people. Now, Women in Trucking Australia are on Facebook. I hope you'll join us. And the Facebook analytics for last month show that we reached in excess of 1 million people. So by tomorrow, believe me, a lot of people are going to know about what happened here tonight. I am so grateful to the ATA for their recognition of women in transport, and to Cummins for giving out this award. So I'm going to let everybody know tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Hey, Roslyn, congratulations, and obviously a fantastic winner. Just while I've got you there, and while you've got the floor, you talk about safety with trucks and on the road with cars in particular. What's the one message you'd want to get out to drivers of cars about trucks on the road and how they should behave?
There's a little message on the back of the trucks about a little thing that says, if you can't see me, I can't see you. So you really need to take that to heart and think about what the truck driver can see. If they can't see you, an accident's going to happen. So.
Good advice, Roslyn. Congratulations. We look forward to seeing the Facebook page. And obviously, folks, if you haven't liked the Facebook page already, how do we find it again, Roslyn? What is it titled?
Women in Trucking Australia.
Couldn't be any easier, could it really? Thank you very much, Roslyn, and enjoy that. We'll read about it on the Facebook page tomorrow too.
Thank you.
And to all of our award winners tonight, everyone who's won an award tonight has demonstrated strong service to the industry and a commitment to ensuring that safety is paramount and professionalism is at the highest levels as well. A very special thanks to each of our amazing award finalists and to all those in the trucking industry who go above and beyond day in and day out, and they are easy to find right around this country. Thank you to our judging panel who've done an incredible job separating those finalists, because each of them were deserving winners. And of course, our award sponsors, BP, National Transport Insurance, Volvo, AEI, Cummins, and Sutton Road Training Centre. Your ongoing support is hugely appreciated, and your commitment to the industry does not go unnoticed, so thank you very much. And finally, thank you to all of our viewers who've joined us throughout tonight from your homes and your offices right across Australia and further afield as well. It's been great to have your company. Of course, we had a big afternoon together this afternoon, and then we had the Q&A panel at 2:30 this afternoon. So we've had a big day, but I hope you've enjoyed it. This has taken a lot of work and a little bit of quick thinking and footwork by the ATA team to put this together from what was originally going to be an enormous event. But it's happened online today, it's happened silky smooth, and all of the team should take a big bow because it has been an extraordinary effort behind the scenes to plug this all in and make it happen. I really hope you've enjoyed it. It has been a different experience this year. Hope it's one that you've enjoyed. Hope you've taken something away from it. And congratulations once again to all our winners. It's been a pleasure to join you tonight. I hope we can do it again soon. Thank you very much. Good night, everyone, and stay safe on our roads.